You must hit the gym, fellas. A lot of men go through life without experiencing how truly sexually desirable they could be. A lot of men go through life and they've not explored how their body can be so beautiful. Let me tell you something, guys. Men, the bodies of men, our bodies as men, it's a work of art. I love women bodies. The body of women is amazing. I think it's beautiful. But I think a lot of us men, we don't realize that when we take care of our bodies, when we hit the gym, we eat good, we don't put nonsense in our bodies. It's a work of art in itself. From the biceps to the muscles, to the beds, to the jawline we crave, to the six pack, the chest, the trapezius muscles, the legs. You think women don't observe all these things? Women absolutely observe all these things, fellas. That is why I am a big preacher of men going to the gym. And when I say go to the gym, I don't mean you have to become a bodybuilder that's like, walking around with 6 tons of muscle. No. A lot of women don't actually find that archetype attractive. A lot of women find the lean, fit swimmer, footballer physique very attractive. I'll put a picture of maybe Cristiano Ronaldo. That's the body type a lot of women like. Athletic, not too big, not too small. You look fit. They can see the outline of your muscles. That is what you want to do. That is what you want to get. Now, I get it. We all have different body types. Like personally, I have a rhino build. I'm stocky. I'm a stocky guy. So my body type will be different from a guy that's like 6'5" and tall and lean. And it's also different from the guy that's more like a sumo wrestler body build. Everybody is fine. Just get to the best physical shape of yourself for your body. I mean, in my consulting practice, by the way, if you want to ask me questions, there's a PayPal link. You can attach a question there. It doesn't matter the amount. I don't care. I'm available. You can do that, or you can just send me an email with your questions, and I'll do my best to get back to you. For my consulting practices, I speak to a lot of men mainly, and they always say to me, "Oh man, young men especially." They tell me, "Look, man, I am trying to get girls, but I'm struggling." And most of these guys look good, in my observation. And I say to them, "Okay, would you consider yourself sexually attractive?" That is something that a lot of us men don't consider. We think that, oh, just because I'm a man and because I'm willing to pay for the dates, that should be all. Now, that's great. Do that. But are you sexually attractive as a man? That is something we need to talk about. And that's why we're having this conversation. I might even go live, maybe on this topic. How sexually attractive are we as men? Because a lot of us men, we're walking around, we think we're only thinking from a financial standpoint, right? Oh, I'm going to try and make money. I'm going to try and pay the bills. I'm going to try and pay for the dates, take her to expensive places. But it's never, yes, dude, that's great. But am I actually a sexually attractive man? How many of you guys actually think of that? Be for real. Let's be honest with ourselves. How many of us actually think of, am I actually a sexually attractive man? But I think it's a fair question to ask ourselves, because when you start asking yourself that question, hopefully you start taking steps to actually become a more physically sexually attractive man. One of the things I've noticed about us men is that we often forget that women also have eyes. Have you noticed that? Have you noticed that too? A lot of us men, we forget that women are also sexual creatures. Women also have eyes. They also have things that they love to see on men, just like we love to see things on women. Like personally, I am a sucker for a big ass. I love women with a nice ass. I am a sucker for ass. I love it. Just like I love women with, I like women that go to the gym, work out, have a good body. You think women don't also look at men for those things as well? They absolutely do, because guess what? Women also have what they like on men. I mean, I was shocked a couple of years ago when a woman told me, or she was, we're talking, we had a thing. And then I asked her, this was when I was in my gym phase, like really going to the gym. And I asked her, I asked her, what's her favorite body part of mine? What does she like? And this woman looked me dead in the eyes and told me, your ass. What? This woman liked my booty, man. She told me, dude, I love grabbing your ass. I was stunned. That was when I realized that a lot of women actually like a nice ass on men. It's funny, right? Well, not funny, but it's intriguing because a lot of us guys, when we go to the gym, we work out the arms, we do the push-ups, get your shoulders in check, your chest. Meanwhile, this woman is just looking at your bum, bro. She's looking at your ass. Now, it's important. We shouldn't shy away from these kind of things because this is what makes us human. This is what makes us attractive as men. And I really want us in 2025 as men to optimize ourselves. I want us to be the best versions of ourselves, physically especially. Let me tell you something. One of the best ways as men to solve your sex needs, your wife doesn't want to sleep with you anymore, your girlfriend doesn't want to sleep with you anymore, girls don't want to sleep with you as much, you have to talk a lot, you have to do a lot of things. The best way, if I'm being honest with you, the best way to get more sex as a man is to get in the best shape of your life. It's logical. Do you want to get more sex? You have to become sexually attractive. But a lot of men, I've noticed, we don't think about the sex getting sexually attractive. We think about the financial attractive, and we want to now use the financial possessions we have to now convince a woman to sleep with us. I guess if it works for you, it works for you. I don't do that. I like to become myself so that I am attractive enough to make a woman desire me sexually. That's what I suggest you do too. Hit the gym. If the gym is not your thing, work out in your home. If that's not for you, go for runs, swim, do something, get your cardio in check. Do something. I'm not saying you have to be absolutely shredded to the gills. What I am saying, however, is that we as men need to do a much better job of getting in the best physical shape of our lives. I mean, I've seen videos on social media of men being completely out of shape, demanding the best from women. You'll see a lot of men online complaining about, oh my goodness, women these days, they look like a slob. How can you expect the best treatment from women when you don't even treat yourself the best way? Hit the gym, eat good, reduce the drinking and the smoking, or stop it completely. You know what I mean? That's the best way to become sexually attractive to women, is to become sexy, become physically attractive as a man. It's not rocket science. Now, before I let you guys go, I want to give you this quote from Socrates. Socrates said, "No man has the right to be an amateur in the matter of physical training. It is a shame for a man to grow old without seeing the beauty and strength of which his body is capable of." I'm going to leave this quote somewhere on the screen from the beginning so that you see what I'm talking about and the importance of getting in the best shape of your life, right? Before I let you guys go, I'm going to state, according to research on this website, muscleandfitness.com, the 10 most attractive body parts in a man, according to women. I'm going to speed through it. I'm going to put a link in the description so you guys can go check it out at your pace. So the first body part on men that women love is a nice set of abs, right? Having a nice set of abs. Number 2 is a generous posterior, the bum. A lot of women love the ass on a man, man. I'm telling you, it's crazy. But it makes sense too, right? Because the bum and the legs of a man shows the strength of a man. Because as a man, your strength actually comes from your legs, right? Your ability to pull, your ability to lift, your ability to run, and it comes from your legs, right? So it makes sense when women say, "Oh, I love to see a man's legs, thighs of a man, the bum of a man," because she's also thinking, if she does the dirty with you, can you bang her? Can you her? Like, can you do her really good? Women think like this, bro. It's true. It's absolutely true. So that's number 2, a generous posterior. Number 3, wide, strong shoulders, right? Makes sense. Number 4, a ripped, tapered back. Oh yeah, women love back. Like a defined, muscular back on a man. Not too muscular, but like a rough back. They love it. It's funny, in my experience, a lot of women that have been very attracted to me, they told me they love the nice but rough look about me altogether. So yeah, that's something. Number 4, defined, strong arms. No, that was number 5. Wait a minute. Number 4 was a tapered back. Number 5 defined strong arms. Number 6, a chiseled chest. Number 7, a strong jaw. Number 8, a mysterious mouth. Okay. Number 9, powerful hands. Oh yes. Women love a strong hand. Women love strong hands. Something that I've noticed myself. And I go to the gym. I don't know if you can see. I have calluses here. The number of women that love to play with my hand and just trace the colors, they love it. I think it signifies like your grip power, you know, like pin her down and do the nasty. They love it. Number 10, the right amount of facial hair. Listen, guys, you may have some, you may not have some, but the goal is you want to be as physically and sexually appealing as much as possible. You understand what I mean? That's something that I think a lot of us men, we ignore, and we cannot keep ignoring it. It's 2025. I want us to explore ourselves, get in the best physical shape of your life as a man, and see what happens. Heck, do it the natural way, do it the healthy way. If nothing else changes for you sexually, at least you're now in a much better health shape, which also absolutely matters, right? But I am yet to see a man who improves his health and doesn't improve his physical health, his physical appeal, and doesn't do much better with women. It's yet to fail. It worked for me. It worked for other men. It will definitely work for you. Good luck.